How's it going, everyone? Giving you another episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just took on the hero quest for Xenon as so-called the Spongy Spuds, and turns out that we still have Xenon as our team member, as a hero, and we're gonna just use him as long as we get Colony 9 finished. So we're gonna make the most of it. So we're gonna head on back to Colony 9 and see what's new. So we're gonna work back to somewhere at the Atia region, and we'll go ahead and zoom up and close at the map. And I think this is where we go and register. So you know what? Yeah, the canteen is fine. So we'll go to rest spot at the Colony 9 canteen, and we'll go ahead and settle down and discuss our next top priority of the one that's called Tao's resolution. I'm not sure if I'm making any close sense in my head. I'm not sure if it's right. But believe me, it felt kind of like an embarrassing way how we say it. I mean, somehow it's something that's called okay. So if we go ahead and interact with the A button,
I'm gonna put my feet up if you don't.
So we'll go to discuss, and it's the one that's called Tao's potatoes. Okay, now that's something I didn't get my memory sorted out in my head. Why I'm not remembering things. Well, sorry, it's just it's slipped lost in my mind so much. So I've been wondering, between the potatoes from Tal and the potato from Colony 9, which do we think is tastier? Friends, the lens has stumbled upon the ultimate question. Not even close. See, for my money, the Tal's bud is best. It's got that sweetness and that little taste that lingers. I'm not sure myself. I think I might prefer the Colony 9 ones, as they don't fall apart as easily. I like that they're a bit more solid. I suppose I had to go with the Tal's. No deeper reason though. Yeah, I don't know that I can choose. For me, Tal's edges is, I guess. I haven't really thought about it too deeply either. They were just good, I think. Riku will have a soft spot for Colony 9 potatoes, as to witness the struggle of Xeon just to grow, eating an illicit feeling of sympathy. You make it a good point. Alright, Xeon, get my vote to 2 then. Well, that's got nothing to do with the potato anymore, does it? Please to the wait, but now I need 3 days to consider question in adequate depth. It really wasn't that kind of question. Okay, so we each get the 100 experience points. Okay, wait a minute, so that includes no standard quests. Okay, so let's all get out of our stools. And let's just go ahead and talk to each guys all around here in Colony 9. So we'll go ahead and make the most of it. So we'll go talk to Eastman. What's that you're shoveling down there, Eastman? This here is a special spongy. Ta-da, to surprise. We got a speed eating competition coming up against the Colony 4 pretty soon. I can apologize this off in 2 tips. That means I'm gonna win. Oh, you poor mother, mind about the spongy spuds that don't stick in your throat. Okay, well that's a rude way to talk to some guy that we know of. So no, I'm gonna have Uni take leader for today. Alright, because we're gonna have to look all around here in every other colony just to see if they have any new info available. If not, then we're gonna have to move on. I mean, we could probably move on to the story quest right after we go all around Iona just to see if there's anything new around here. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, you know what? I think we're ready to move out. So let's go ahead and move on back to the story. So we're gonna go to map, and it gotta be somewhere back at Cadencia region. Okay, so back somewhere at Cadencia region 4. But you know what? I really think we should go ahead and take on one of this ether spear, because I really think we have not. I mean, I haven't heard that I haven't even thought about this before, because we have not gathered enough ether spear, and we're gonna have to collect more of them where that came from. Okay, so that's the only way we get one of these ether cylinder plus HD increase, or if. Well, just correct me if I'm right. If that's ether cylinder plus that we were collecting, well, that's the only way. That's the only way we can manage, because we had to make the most of it by getting more of those ether cylinder plus HD. So let's see what we get inside this fabricator, and we wait and see. So let's go in overheats. Okay, so we're getting here is much more valuable. Okay, so let's go ahead and interact with the A button. So we got a lot more that we must go deal with. So we can go ahead and craft some more gems just to see how much we have. Okay, so it seems like that we still don't have enough. Well, still, we'll not gather enough material easily. Okay, well, I'm trying to figure out where we're supposed to get all of these. Okay, well, that's going to take a long time. Definitely going to take a long time. So, you know what? Okay, so we don't have enough for the light barrier 4. Okay, so I rather prefer that we come back later and get the rest of these later. Well, let's just. Well, technically, we were supposed to get the material that we third party to find around here later. But wait a minute, what's this last one? Hold on.
You know, you've got to take regular.
Oh wait a minute, I thought I saw something new. Well, that's something that says clean clothes. But you know what? That's fine. We can clean our clothes. But it's important to keep our clothes nice and shine. Okay, so let's get a move on. So we're going to head up this way. So we should keep an eye out to locate new areas around here in this whole region. Okay, it's a good day to go out and exploring and picking up whatever stuff you're missing around here, because it's a lot to do in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And above all, I mean, there's like so much to add up around here, but just finding more secret places around here. So let's figure out where this ether spirit is, that we go ahead and flop down some more. So we can go flop down some more and figure out where we need to be going next. So I think we were supposed to be heading down this trail. So yeah, let me go ahead and make the most of it. So I will see you once we find out wheresoever that ether spirit is. So I'll be right back. Alright, now not so fast. So down underneath I can barely see because there is a container that we should pick up. So we'll go and open it. And we get something really, really good. Okay, so we got the ultra pure gemstone and everything. Dang. What we're picking here is a whole lot of goodies here. So alright, now moving on back to where we pick up. Okay, so I get the feeling because the ether spear is halfway close, surrounded by several of these monsters that we can't go approaching just now because we are feeling super strong because we're on level 77. I mean, you get the idea. So let's see, are we in the right spot? Oh wait a minute, I think I missed past it, so it's somewhere around here. So these guys are on level 56, so they're not too hard to kill. So we'll go ahead and join the fun. So these are the Archpipe Golkins. Alright, so let's go ahead and beat them up. So we'll go for Spear Point first, because that just go lead to Bind. Alright, and we'll go get this Leaping Current if we want, because that deals more stun to attack. I mean, the guy take a little bit by half a portion of damage, a little by little. Okay, so we'll show that we're made of, and of course we'll go ahead and target whichever we focus on. So one of his Archpipe got defeated. Okay, so I'll get this on my upper screen. Okay, well, good time with that topple there. Good timing. Okay, so we're gonna keep on building up a little bit by little, but with more focus. Alright, so let's keep at it. Alright, and that is it. So we can collect one of these ethers. So we're just collecting more and more of these ether spheres. That's more that we're collecting. Okay, come on. Let's just go and move on to the menu real quick. So I really think that we should go and keep playing with more. Well, let's keep playing with more Eno. But I really think that we should go and upgrade Eno some more. Because I felt like that we have not sincerely done upgrading Eno more. So let's go and get the one called the tit for tat. Whenever an alley in a fit the radius. It's an attack boost at recharge of 1 art at random by 20%. Okay, well we can get that for that start. Alright, so we're gonna keep moving downwards. So add 25 chance to restore HP by 8% of when invading. Okay, true. Let's get that. Okay, so some of them are gonna get more expensive. So we did add up more than 86%, but we only got 24 left. So we need to make the most of it. So we gotta keep getting a lot of these ether spears, whatever we can. Okay, so let's move on back to the story. So actually, now I'm not sure we're gonna move on back to the story or take on the quest, whichever we prefer to do. But I'll make the most of it. So let me do another split for you guys. Alright, so this is it, you guys. So we are ready to make our departure. So now we're going to get Cellophane talking to the Samon. So let's have a talk. We collected all the organs and metal fragments. Summons of no. Haven't been no watching the whole exploits through a terminal. Oh, and the west side is the West Friend are amazing. And so with this a summon that could create engine that like I wish it was before only dream. So friends is just a leave rested to summon. We'll need a bit of time to complete the ship project. Friends can get back until it's ready. Understood. Have fun with it, Mr. Summon.
Finally. Origin.
No! I don't want to die!
Mobius are an entity bound by the confines of this world. Strong, yet somehow fragile. Mobius, what even are they? Harvesting our lives to cling to life. Even stopping time.
Mio, allowing for limiting conditions. We are reborn after we have died. A Mobius as well.
Mobius, they can't be brought back once they die.
Why's that?
I'm not sure myself. Although, each of them is fundamentally aware of this. That's why they're afraid. Of death.
They're scared, huh? I guess Yoren knew too.
And he still killed himself. And now, he's really gone.
Still, he left us a parting gift.
Yeah. The smile on his face. I'll never forget it. Not until my dying breath.
What lies beyond death that Mobius fear it so? What the Queen said about the key that we hold. That smile might be it.
Because he broke free of Zed's control.
The power of hope, if we're being trite.
How to create future? Big props for Manana.
Any way you slice it, it's not about looking backwards. More like the opposite.
There's no need to rack brains about. Riku think it fine to just be true to self.
Riku makes a good point. Wanting to do what we want, to be how we want to be. That's how we should carry on.
In that case, I'll continue down the road of the future that was meant to be.
If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
Forever isn't it.
Mr. Samon? Mate, I waited for you long time. Engine's already installed. Finally, she finishing perfect. Congratulations, Mr. Samon. So now we'll be able to go to Origin. Riku will be pilot, yes. Affirmative. Samon sent Riku information on how to steer and on the equipment and loadout. But first, let's look around. Man, you all hasty as always. Samon is a basket in his achievement now. Listen to explanation of ship. Yeah, Mr. Samon, we don't really get all your technical talk. We'll leave all that to Riku, yeah? That's fine, right? Oh, this is very fun, yes. Samon, I have a calculated optimum route for throwing ship at Vortex. Water around Five-View Cape are good. Samon to send a precise coordinate to friend verify later. You do all of that for us? Mr. Samon, thank you so much. Without you, we wouldn't be able to join the battle. You let the Samon help us much. Just to come back alive for sure. We will. Okay, so we got that quest done. But to say the bravery of the ultimate vessel is now complete. When you're ready to embark for origin, head to Far-View Cape. Alright, let's get Sullivan. So this is piloting the bravery. Press the L while piloting the bravery to engage a high velocity mode. Press the L again to return to regular mode. Okay, cool. Well, that looks sick and but more fun. So we have to head to the Far-View Cape in the Airfield Sea. Okay, so let's go ahead and embark this ship. But yeah, because it seems like this boat got a new upgrade installation. Because it seems like that Samon is doing a pretty good job of, oh wait a minute, hold on, not so fast. So I think there is one of this standard quest coming somewhere down far below south from here. Yeah, so let's go and back the boat a little. Alright, well, sorry, I mean, it's better luck next time. Well, we won't bother just to continue on to the main story, because I think we should go and keep on getting as many standard quests that are going on around here in every other colony. So I reckon that we stay for a while. So let's go and move around this corner. Okay, so where is it? Oh, wait a minute. So it's somewhere in the building. Okay, so it's right here. Okay, so I think Samon got a new standard quest available. But it's something that the Samon have been turning over their mind. Friends still have a piece of origin metal, yes? Well, I mean, we give it all to you. Samon disappointed to hear. There's a tiny glimmer on radar, slightly a blip of light. Really? Huh. I wonder if it's this. Yes, it should look like an origin metal. If you quint. Yes, that's it. It's really origin metal, but it's a small, so origin shard better name. Gray I find mostly one of that size. Oh yeah, he was a collector them when we met. I suppose that you asked him to collect them for you. But to Samon, do you need a more origin and metal for something? Ship is already perfect, but it's something that have more than a more effective use that can be found. If a summon have an origin metal, then a summon able to construct a thing like Blade of Noah. Not bad. Wait, you can really do that? Summon can do this thing with the ultimate hammer. Summon have this idea while tinkering with the engine of bravery. You just randomly came up with that? If a friend are going to be up on balls of Mobius, then friends want good blade, yes? Of course. Good then settled. Friends find origin and shard to make a blade more strong, but that's not all. We'll also need a Nopon who wields this hammer. What do we need Nopon for? Origin and metal only able to be worked by ultimate hammer. Let the summoner see how many Nopon who know the ancient technique for use only with this hammer. Summoner think there's a sister scattering world. Okay, so first I will go looking for the Nopon who wield the hammer like that. Tell them to meet the summoner here at workshop. Okay, the all shards that you found were revealed to be origin shards. Origin shards, I mean. The name of the other shard I have changed it to origin shards. Okay, cool. So this is uniting the 7 Nopon. Okay, so it's the Silver Nopon that holds an ultimate hammer. Okay, so let's go ahead and check in with Stellar Quest. Yeah, so hold on a minute. Now I want to go ahead and check to see what's glowing. So that's a secret storage key. Okay, so that's one of the secret storage key we need. So that's the only... Okay, well, it's the only way that we can get the door to open. So let's just check back at the door real quick. So, hold on. So I think we were supposed to move upstairs. Somewhere above the staircase at the sword base. Okay, so I think this is where we come in. So I want to go ahead and double check real quick. Well, hold on. Now, before we go right after the door, now there's something else that we must go and discuss all over. So this is uniting the 7 Nopon. What it says here: bring together all 7 of the Nopon who wield ultimate hammers, and they will fuse the origin and shard together for you, and upgrade the party blaze. Okay, so what we've seen here, because we get here, is an 8 Nopon coin in silver. So we'll go and make the most of it. So we already have that activated already. Well, I'm not necessarily sure if there are gonna be any of these Nopon lurking all over the map. Well, I'm pretty sure they are hard to track down. Some are easy, some are hard. Who knows? I mean, we might as well make the most of it as we go and open this door.
This is our first time here.
So this is the Samon secret storage. So opening what we see what's inside this container. So what we're collecting here is 6 SP. So we get the fiber wraps and 2 of those ultra pure gemstones.
These are lying around everywhere.
Okay, and we're getting here is one of these gold Nopons. Well, those are tricky to track down. So you know what? Yeah, let's just go ahead and actually, can we? Well, I don't know. We can. So let's try using map. Okay, so we can warp to whatever location we like. So I'm guessing we should shut back somewhere where it says Sandbar Ferona's Hulk. So yeah, let's go travel there. And let's go and make the most of it. So we have to seek out and find all of these Nopon that holds the tools for the ultimate hammer. So I'm guessing talk to Temtem, I guess. A steam friend that had become subject of much fervent gossip among the caravan. You hear say that tell incredible employees that like smash a colony flame clock and make them worth the old broker furnace. It's a big lesson for Temtem, namely and not to judge book by cover. Okay, well that's not the Nopon that had the tool. Okay, well moving on. Oh, you know you guys, I think it was called the Sage Domicile. I should have known because that is where we go talk to Cece. Okay, so I already tried looking this rumor up while we're looking at this article because you were supposed to go to Sage Domicile because that had me stuck because there's just too many locations going on here. So I apologize for you guys. So I did not even quite see or heard of whatever location we're going on because this is the part where we go and check in with Berber and this guy named Cece. So we were supposed to talk to the Berber. Friends that find more Nopon coin? Or could friends that not waiting for the latest worker of Berber? We're looking for a Nopon who can wield the ultimate hammer. Meme, this is a tool that passed down from Master Partner who taught the way of a Biltrick caravan. Berber astonished that there are people who know valor hammer. Berber happy to help with tasks. I'm glad to hear it. You'll need to go to the coordinator I sent you via report to a Nopon called Samon. Berber, go now. Okay, well, we got at least 1, so now we're only allowed to find at least 5. But it's asking that we have to go find 6. Okay, well, close enough. Well, let's find 5 of the Nopon. Okay, so moving on, finding the next Nopon. Alright, now I went to the second Nopon because we got here is so much of these obstacles to reach and so many enemies which were on level 64. So it's a scene like we're looking at here. I think these guys are called the Goggles. I think those were one of those ape things. I mean, those creatures that like to go and kill you. Yeah, because those enemies seem more powerful, I can imagine. I mean, that's something we won't be worrying about that right now. So this next Nopon that we need to go talk to is a Gingan, and it have the ultimate hammer. Gingan, could we persuaded you to wield that hammer for us? We kind of need a favor. You have a need of intel of Gingan? Gingan, happy to drop everything and help. Thank you so much. I'll send you the coordinates of the place we need you to go. We'll meet you there later, okay? Are you okay to go alone? A Gingan make all sorrows skip with a pallid noise. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that means that you'll be fine. Okay, now we got the second, so onward to the third.
Hey, look at those Nopon.
They look like Nopon traders.
What are they dancing out there for?
Shall we ask?
Hey, you!
Meh? Looking for bargains?
What's all this dancing about then?
Sometimes Nopon just want to dance. Is there law against? Already ate dinner.
You dance after eating? That's pretty unusual.
Not even slightly unusual. What silly maniac dance while eating?
Nobody said anything about that.
Okay, anyway, so why were you dancing?
Because just ate dinner with legendary Tempapa. Never have Self-Fifi been this happy. So glad to come on journey.
Legendary Tempapa. What makes him a legend?
Nah, meh! Did friends say Tempapa? Tempapa is real!
Is he famous?
He very famous! Does cooking so tasty it make face melt! Legend among Nopon!
He's really that good.
Good is gross understate. Manana want to meet Tempapa so bad!
He here till just now. Chase after and you catch him.
Manana must go! Date with Destiny as apprentice!
Wow, he even takes apprentices.
Self-Fifi saw him go in direction of Daedalile, so go there to meet him.
This best news of Manana's life! Manana going to become apprentice!
Is worth shot.
We're just gonna go along with this.
I doubt we can simply pretend none of this just happened.
Guess not.
Alright, now we got here is a brand new hero quest for Riku and Manana. So this is a hero quest for Manana with the Culinary Repertoire. Alright, so now we have to head to Daedalile Interior.
It's all a bit over my head, but sure, let's do it.
Alright, so let's go over what's the quest for today. So there's a new hero quest for Riku and Manana. What to say? After hearing the Nopon speak of their legendary Tempapa, Kushan and Manana decide to try and become his disciples. Okay, so if you guys listen carefully, what I'm going to have to say to you guys. So if you have but only Riku and Manana, and with the weapon that they have this mechanic called the Youngsmith, so you need to have them as your full support. Okay, as your hero. Because you need to have them on rank 10 and have them eat the aqua possess. You know what? I'm not gonna say all of that chat if I don't want to. But you want to make sure that in case of that you're on chapter between chapter 5. Let's say you're on chapter 5 right now. Then you're somewhere near the city, and somehow you go ahead and settle down at the Michiba canteen to go and eat something for the specialty, because somehow you want to eat one of that in order to get one of their ascension quests unlocked. So just saying, I mean, you just want to make sure that you have but only Riku and Manana that are on rank 10 only in order to get the brand new quest. So that's a quest I've not had that see before, because it was quite tricky actually, because it may seem confusing to some of the players that have so confess or over frustration of knowing of when to get that new quest done, because there are so many quests that we had to get finished and a stupid lot in the progress. I mean, we had to keep making the most of it, because this is only that we get everything 100% by getting everything what comes around here in this whole world. Because I reckon that we hold off with the story mode for later, because the story mode where it had to come last, and none but only but finding all 7 under the Nopon. So that will come last too, because we don't bother of just planning on getting each 7 of these Nopon united whenever we go make the ultimate hammer. So let's embark the boat by pressing hold the A button, and let's be stepping onto our feet in dry land. Alright, because this episode is going to keep on going on and on, because I was making this video way too long, about 1 hour, and I was trying to make this shorter than I expected, because this game is, this is such a long game for me to understand these things, because it was so long because I couldn't even actually try to get everything finished in the story mode, just not at the slice yet. So I think we were going to run past, so we were supposed to move around here. Oh yeah. You know what? I think this is the trail. So let's go ahead and take us straight this way, I'm assuming. So yeah, so we were supposed to go around this story trail. And what we saw, because there is an undead, a dead soldier on the ground. So where exactly? Oh wait a minute, I'm sorry. I see. It's right there. So let's go ahead and set it off. So it's one of the soldier huts that we need to go send off. So I see Mio further in the back, behind, because so Mio get her chance to go and play the flute. So that way we can continue on moving further ahead. So if we go and move around, so let's go ahead and yeah, well let's take the boat. All right, so here we are surfing on these ropes. So we're gonna get off from that and take a little low HP. Okay, so moving down straight this trail. So we see, because there are some of these monsters that we gotta go clear, and Tempapa is in trouble.
Me, stop that!
Oh, over there! Monsters have cornered someone.
Let's go help.
Alright, so we got several of these quest tips cleared. So these guys are level 52, and it doesn't seem too bad, actually. Okay, so let's see what we got again. So we got here, it's some of these monsters to target on. Okay, but we do have a move called Topple. Do we? Hold on, did we remove? Hold on a minute. So we don't have Topple? Whatever happened to that? Hold on, so Tyon don't have Topple, but I'm checking his art on his left. Okay, it seems like that Tyon don't actually have Topple. Okay, so we'll go and clear one of these creatures right after we go over with the character's voice acting, and then we'll go to the menu. So we'll go ahead and place a shield wall there. And that should be it.
Oh.
Still alive there, mate?
Are you ones who helped me?
That's right! Manana and friends come to rescue!
Oh, today is good day for meeting Nopon. Well, now it's time to go home.
Now it's time to wait.
What?
Manana has requests to make of Tempapa. Please take Manana as apprentice.
Well, thank you for help, but I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why? Is it against personal doctrine to take apprentice?
I not need disciple, that all. But there another thing. Use precious tool of trade for walloping, that's simply inexcusable. Pot is for cooking, not bashing. Tempapa cannot teach people who disrespect tools in such manner. In any way, Nopon, who's so influenced by humans, is not good thing.
That's unnecessary.
Why you two travel with humans? Nopon? No, that irrelevant. But Nopon have always lived at distance from humans. So those are reasons why I not teach you.
Manana, understand.
Spark is with this guy. What do you say to that?
Wait.
What now?
You say those things after you eat cooking of Manana. You tell by taste if Manana respect her tools or not.
Riku!
You can at least do that, right? You can't be in that much of a hurry.
I accept. Seem like I have no choice. As thanks for helping Tempapa, I go along.
It's a done deal.
Manana is possible?
Manana can! Manana will not waste this chance!
We have some new names registered.
Alright, so it says have Manana prepare a meal that to wear impress Tempapa. Alright, well let's go get that done. Well, actually, hold on. So, what will you cook for me? Manana has just the thing. Okay, hold on. Hold on, horses. Hold on. Now, I wanted to check in with a character. I almost forgot one thing because we were to check to see if Tyon have... Okay, so, where are we supposed to go? Oh, it's art. Okay, so we wanted to see if Tyon have Topple. But it seems like he don't have it anymore. So, what does he got here? Soren Tempest? Okay, but that had to do something for lunch. Okay, well, you know what? I mean, well, sure bet. Well, let's go try it out. Soren Tempest. Okay, and let's go over. So, it seems like that we don't have Topple yet. Only Noah had Topple. Okay, so we have not used Noah that often because none of these characters had Topple by any chance. But only Noah had, so we have the one that's called Shield Bash. Okay, well, let's check in with Lens. Okay, well, Lens don't got anything. Alright, well, you know what? I think we're all set here. Okay, so only Noah is have the power to go and use Topple. So you can go use Break and Topple, whichever he prefer to use. Okay, fine. Well, that's okay then. Well, it seems like that Tyon can't go and slightly go use Topple anytime soon. Well, maybe next time. So we'll go talk to Tempapa. So we're going to check to see how much ingredients we have so far. Okay, so wait a minute. We need one of his Rain Guava. Why do we need one of those? Okay, but we do have one of his abundant meat. Well, let's go get that. Oh, what we have here? That's a Manana's homemade battle suit, a specialty. Let me have taste. Just as thought. How was it? Ordinary. Meh? So no good. What? How is it not good for you?
The items that they require is...
Okay, so, can we try one more time? Okay, so that's not the specialty he likes? Okay, well, hold on. Now, I really think he should go and try out the one called the Cerise Caprice Aqua Pizzazz. But it seems like we don't have one of its Rain Guava. So I'm not sincerely sure we were supposed to get one. So I'm gonna have to look this up and figure out how to get one of its Rain Guava. So be right back. Alright, so we head on back to the city real quick. So there's something else that we must go purchase. So these are the Rain Guava that we gotta go purchase. So we need to purchase all of them because we're kind of running all out of them for the substance. So let's just get more by 20 and we should be all set. Alright, so moving on back to Tempapa. Okay, so screw the Manana battle suit anyway. We're going to go for the Cerise Caprice Aqua Pizzazz. So we have enough, but a lot, but less more ingredients to go and feed it to him. So let's go and give it the recipe he wants. Here's an extra special something. Show me.
What this?
This pride and joy of Manana. Please to feast eyes on it. Cerise Caprice Aqua Pazza.
This certainly something.
Eat while still hot.
Yes, yes.
How is Manana as cook?
Well, did it not agree with you?
Oh no! Is Manana a terrible cook?
Come with Tempapa.
Where are you going?
We want to hear impressions of Manana's cooking.
No more yakking, just follow.
Okay, so we just gotta go and follow Tempapa.
Where is he taking us?
Manana, not quite sure, but happy to blindly follow.
Alright, well, we just keep following, just as he said. Okay, so it seems like that he's gonna take us. Okay, no, not like this, not at the slightest. Okay, so let me go ahead and clear this monster out, and then we'll be on our way. Alright, so we did get another rank up. Pretty cool. Okay, so following Tempapa, because we just cleared out one of this monster, and now we were able to move on to objective by following Tempapa. So it's a scene like that we got on the plate before, because Tempapa, well, technically, as you can see already, because I already visited this spot, because this is where Tempapa lives. Because this is where we go ahead and clear out all of these monsters. Well, these monsters that look to be a little bit as a catapult. I mean, I just can't tell the difference of what these creatures are related to just now, not at the slightest. But we'll go ahead and take this peek through here at this passageway, and this is his home, of course. Okay, so this is where he lives.
Here is House of Tempapa.
This is more like a hidey hole than a house.
Correct. Nopon must live far from humans.
Are you sure you don't mind bringing us here?
Well, it's not good, but when this finish, I move house. I bring friends here to say thankings for meal. Cooking of Manana is not bad.
Oh, really?
But it also not good.
So, it was bad?
It not tasty?
Taste was not bad, but that all. The problem is cooking utensils and making best use of cooking utensils.
Making best of utensils? But food of Manana should already be scrummy.
Adequate scrummage. Not great.
It not great?
Correct. Tempapa cannot allow food that is not great.
How can Manana become great? Please teach.
It's something that cannot be taught. Except Tempapa have lists of things that friends ought to fetching.
So now we're going shopping?
And these things will make Manana's cooking even better.
Well, first go to see Samon and get particular thing.
You know Mr. Samon?
Correct. Item is written on this paper. Samon will understand.
Manana and friends go obtain.
The other things can we collect? The finding should be.
Yes, understood. Riku and friends find things for Tempapa.
I've got questions, but if this makes dinner taste even better, there's no way I'm gonna pass up the chance.
It cannot be denied that Manana's cooking has been indispensable thus far.
Okay. Then let's go and pay Mr. Samon a visit.
Alright, so we got one of this at the Tempapa memo. Let's put it there. So we'll put that in the inventory and go ahead and check it with Mr. Samon.
Many thankings in advance for collection of ingredients.
Well, no use whinging. Let's get to it.
Alright, so we have to go and find all of the materials. Okay, so it's a scene like that we gotta go and use destination map. Okay, so we have to go and pay a visit with Mr. Samon. So we'll go back to the city at the Serene Square in Sheffling Bear. So we were supposed to gather all of the parts, so that way we have enough what it takes to go ahead and help out this Nopon. So let's go make the most of it, and let's go ahead and seek out what we gotta be doing. So it takes us a lot longer for the game to load. Well, it may take some time. It may take some time for a few measures. Okay, so here we are now back in the city. So we're gonna move around here. Yes, I think that's where we go. So let's go ahead and move around it. So talking to Mr. Samon.
Why everyone come here together?
Riku and friends have request.
What is it?
A certain Nopon asked us to give this to you.
Okay, so we hand over the Tempapa memo.
Right now it's busy time, even if give paper. Samon not sure what friends it's...
What? What is it?
You make with Tempapa?
Yes! It's Tempapa who asked us to do favor.
How'd you meet with him? He's unbelievable.
Is Tempapa a friend of yours?
Friend? That guy? Meh. He's nothing gained by such conversation.
He tell us to fetch certain item. Can you provide item?
As usual, he used Nopon for errand. Rude. Why friends do this?
He make Manana apprentice in
Apprentice? What nonsense you thinking?
Tempapa legendary Chefipon! It also precious ambition of Manana.
Chefipon? He becomes Chefipon when Samon not looking?
Huh? You didn't know?
He always show up out of blue to trade weird stuff. Recently he not show up at all. Samon thought he most likely dead in ditch somewhere. So, this what Tenpapa want. Take and get gone.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so we got Samon Finn. Alright, well, let's go take it to Tempapa.
Tell Tenpapa this thing from me. It not kill Tenpapa to bring things Samon like every once in while.
We tell him.
And tell him to bring back hard iron he take 2 years ago. And Samon's still waiting for payment for use of anvil.
Meh. How many things you want us to tell?
Okay, so doing this this gameplay tutorial, you guys, as you are watching this video, so I want to show you guys real quick because these are enemies that we're encountering. Okay, I don't care what you're using. Okay, so these guys give you acid resident form. Okay, I can't even read the whole rest, but no, not. We're not attacking that. We're not attacking that. No, these are the Mama core move. Okay, so those were the ones that we were supposed to defeat because somehow we were supposed to get one of their material right out of them because that's the one for Hero Quest. So let's just go for the lunch. So can we time this right with the lunch? Okay, so it seems like the Sword and Tempest can go and can actually work in this because you can go ahead and combine the break, the topple, and then the lunch instead of having Mio or Uni go using days. Okay, so each character which have break because they can only stun with one break. And Noah is the only one with the topple. Okay, so that should be it. So we're not going to attack this creature, so let's at best ignore that. So we can go press and hold the A button to the sheep out of the battle. So we got 3 out of 3. So we need to get 2 of the wild stone and 3 more of the lagoonite. Okay, so we need 3 of these lagoonite. So I'll show you all throughout the video, so let me do another split for you guys. Okay, so I highly recommend that we stay in here in the, what's it called, the Malevolent Hollow is what it's called. Okay, so it's somewhere between in the Earthy Sea. So let's go ahead and stay a while and see what's going on around here. So we're in the Malevolent Hollow is where we are. So let's just go ahead and check in because now I recommend that we don't battle these creatures on level 90 because these guys look crazy powerful. We couldn't withstand to fight them. Well, okay, well at least there's a soldier hut. So let's see where the Lagoonite all are. So I will see once we find them. Oh, hold on. Now I can barely see because there's one down, there's one over there. That's one that we found. And let's just keep exploring because we were supposed to keep a lookout to see if they have, if the yellow hexagon shape is. I mean, just so that it leads to one of this lagoonite. Just to make sure I'm saying it correctly. So let's look. So it gotta be somewhere around here in the Malevolent. So where exactly is the rest? Okay, now hold on a minute. Okay, so there's one down over here. So the last one had gotta be around here somewhere. So let's go ahead and look at this. So we're at Brasa Spy. Okay, so what's around here? Okay, so now we went into sea because it's another visit container we can open up. And we're getting here, it's a more of these gold Nopon now. Alright, now moving on. Alright, and the last one had got to be down here. Okay, so we got all 5. And now we're looking for the last one called the Warstone. So, yeah, so let me go ahead and do another split for you guys as we find the rest of these 2. Okay, so this should be it, I think. Yeah, so this is the last of its Warstone. So we got them all. And we can hand over the collected ingredient to the legendary chef. Indeed, yeah, well, let's go ahead and sell out the conquest of what we gotta be doing.
Yes, A mount this size may just suffice.
What is purpose of use?
Cooking of Manana. The problem is that it lacked tools, technique, and soul.
Now even more things missing.
To get best out of ingredients, must use condiments. And to get best from technique, needs special something.
Can teach special something?
That question. Wait here for Tick.
Just how long this going to take? Maybe he steal away goods and scarper with.
Who steal away and scarper with? I am standing Nopon with spotless reputation.
Manana thought Tempapa disappear for good.
When old like me, you understand value of nap. Stay up all night is out of question.
So Tempapa just went away for taking nap?
That right. Nap has revealed wisdom to Tempapa.
Oh? What this?
It a pot.
But Manana have one of those too.
Oh, I think not. Not pot like this. Sad to say, but pot of Manana cannot make up for lacking things.
It's heavy-duty exclusive Nopon brand pot.
User choose tool of trade, it true, but also fact that tool choose user. Pot of Manana, shape become all warped from use in battle. Now it not quite perfect fit.
Mama, that was problem.
What is exact point of wielding cooking pot as weapon? That fly overhead of Tempapa, but that not all. How Manana is so careless with utensil, even when show such great promise as Chefipon.
It's true. This pot suit Manana down to ground.
The more Manana cook with, the better Manana cook. Then even if used in battle, it not warp.
You give Manana cooking pot?
Cooking of Manana, not actually so bad. But tools simply not able to keep up with level of skill. That make cooking sad, and utensils sad too.
Ah, so that's why her technique and tools aren't up to scratch.
That right. It's all question of feeling. Love is very important thing for technique and cooking.
What about teaching us some actual cooking?
What talking about now? Tempapa not specialist so much of cook.
Word on Creepvine was Tempapa legendary Chefipon.
Tempapa just make new cooking utensil, nothing more. Cooking of meals, they just to make sure utensil work.
Meh. Then that mean Tempapa not actually legendary Chefipon?
Oh, I'm well aware that some Nopon call Tempapa that. Tempapa choose not to refute spreading rumor. That all there was to it.
What did you just say? Please tell me I misheard.
It nice feeling to be complimented. Pictured as cool lone Wonderpon.
Can't believe this.
It's okay. Manana not mind at all, Lance. Manana learn ins and outs of cookpot. To make tippest of top food, having of best utensils is required. Manana would never realize this, if not learn lesson from Tempapa. That alone make Tempapa worthy of title of Masterpon. Only one thing left. Manana can't wait to get stuck in with making food.
Get pot used to fire nice and slow. That surefire secret to make cooking of Manana really shine.
Manana ready, all of technique and soul.
Also, spirit and personality.
Getting a bit much.
Oh, and pinch of motivation.
Tasty.
It's so different from before.
I could eat piles and piles of this.
Yeah. How the spark can one pot change so much about a dish?
Warp of pot is warp of heart, and warp of heart is warp of cooking.
What?
Though it also plenty true that beloved tool will create beloved food.
But you still consider it unthinkable to wield as a weapon?
Truth be told, that part still rubbed Tempapa wrong way. But from initial impression of cooking, could tell Manana made with talent, without understanding of how to use tool. That was thing that really needed correction.
Is Tempapa eating well?
Tempapa only eat little, cannot gorge self like young buck.
Manana is making more! No fear!
Do Riku also have difficulty getting along with humans, like Tempapa?
There are many things one can only attain by cooperation and speak with others. If not travel with Noah and others, then not have chance to eat cooking of Manana now.
Indeed, Riku very strange, Nopon.
Or maybe the strange one is you, living out here like this.
This Nopon way of living.
Come, come. Everyone eat up nicely now.
Riku will have some.
Not forget to treat tools with care. That only thing friends must remember.
Manana, promise.
Manana's weapon grew stronger. Alright, so here is our quest completed. So we are finally done. So as you can see, because we get none of the silver rewards. So it says it turns out Tempapa is a blacksmith, not a cook. Still, it wasn't all for nothing as Manana got a brand new pot to make it even more delicious meal with. Okay, so it says here, the hero class and rank has increased by level 20. Very nice to know. So we knew because the hero class rank had been broken limited. And yeah, let's go ahead and press OK. And rank cap for visitor class is now lifted. Class rank can now reach level 20. Okay, so now it's like lifting the curse over and over. Okay, so now that we knew, Tempapa is standing next up behind his home. Okay, so you know what, you guys, I do believe that's gonna have to lead to a conclusion. So we will probably get back to reuniting all 7 of the Nopon later on. So coming up next series, we'll probably go out and seek out on finding all 5 of the remaining Nopon in the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly staying tuned on the next video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be still up there notified when my news and awesome videos happen on your way. So that's gonna be all it for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.